it's a collective team issue. I think some of these rotations that Billy's running out there are kind of starting to confuse me a little bit, and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to stay bitching on the Patrick Williams thing. Anybody is feel free to disagree or even want to hop in this fucking thing. You go ahead and let me know.
Shit's hitting the fan, and we're going to start aiming the fan at Billy now.
I'm not. No, I just.
Oh no, I'm with you in aiming the fan in the sense that why does this team get so stagnant offensively? We watch other teams all the time, all night, missing players, missing star players. The rest of the team's still moving. They're giving the Bulls hell defensively.
Yeah.
And it almost feels like for the Bulls, without positive Zach or DeMar ISO possession, if we're not in transition, we're not doing a damn thing.
Yeah, and you know what's so funny to me is like we've talked about a million times how that defense created offense in the beginning of the season, right? And how like that running in transition, grabbing the board and jetting out worked so well for the Bulls. But I think we fell in love with what was happening there. And then when that kind of stopped, when the injuries started piling up, and then the ISO ball started because Zach was fully healthy, DeMar was cooking, and they were winning us games. They were just trading off. You know, who's going to fucking win us this game? You know, what's going to happen here? And for a 30, thank you. For a 32-year-old in DeMar DeRozan, who has never played, I think he hasn't played this many minutes per game since like 2014. It's 36 minutes per game.
He's having the best season of his career with probably the highest usage.
Exactly. And guess what? He's fucking getting tired and he's getting beat up. And you're starting to see it happen now because the magic of him hitting these shots and doing it over and over again isn't there. So I don't really know. I don't really know where to go from here. But I wanted to reiterate, we're not blaming Billy Donovan. At least I know I'm not. I know you're not either. But I would really like to be a fly on the wall or even have the opportunity one day to ask him a question. And like, I don't want to make it sound stupid. I just really want to learn. I'd rather just learn and be like, how come I look at these other teams that make adjustments and they're able to, you know, go on the fly. And if something's not working, if they're running their offense through their big, or if they're, you know, coming off of, constant picks or switching on defense or something like that, instead of sticking with your man, how come we don't stop doing those things? We just commit to them all game long. And I'm serious. Like they do that. And I don't really get it because again, this was a must win. You lost. And it's not good. And I'm going to say it's a must win. I don't care if anybody disagrees with me. I don't want to go into the fucking play-in. The play-in sucks. If this was like a 7 or 8 seed without the stupid fucking play-in the NBA did, okay, we made the playoffs. Great. Yeah.
Especially with the record that we have. That's something that I could be like, hey, the East was really good this year, had ran into some shit. But the way we are playing right now does not justify where we are. I mean, it justifies where we're going, and that doesn't feel good.
Are we 2-8 in our last 10 now? I think we are.
I think so.
That's killer.
It's getting really hard to fight back against the pretender title, because what are we like?
Well, we're a terrible road team. We're 16-21 on the road.
And we're no longer in the sweet spot of home court advantage for the playoffs, even for the first round.
And then that's fucking killer in itself because of how bad you've played on the road all year. They're 26-10 at home. You know, they have by far, though, in at least the top 6 currently right now as we speak, the worst point differential. You know, I mean, they just can't get their shit together. And it's just so fucking crazy, man. It really is just crazy to me. We're watching kind of a downfall happen a little bit. I think there can be some adjustments, hopefully, that can be made, but
so obviously DeMar's abductor can stop
fuck you,
acting
man.
up, and we can get more than 17 minutes out of Patrick Williams.
Yeah, our boy Chai Sports Fan, who's always razzing and coming at me, always in all fun though. But he made a couple good comments I kind of like. He doesn't like the nice guy mentality, which I've heard a lot of people say that, and even Stacy said that quite a few times. My old man has actually said that quite a few times. And then he said also Patrick Williams back to starting, and I agree with him. Even if that 25-minute limit, just have him set the tone with the team here. You need to try something. You need to shake some shit up. Give it a shot.
Something that Stacy pointed out on the broadcast was he's going to need minutes with these starters come playoff time.
Right.
And if you're going to be throwing games like this anyway, it's not like you're protecting him. You're not helping the team. Like, if all we're talking about is, okay, we're going to make the playoffs, we're in the playoffs, we're good, doesn't matter, well, then I guess get Pat the minutes he needs with the guys he's going to be playing with in the playoffs.
Right.
Because if we're going to continue to lose and come out with this lack of intensity and just we need a positive to hang on to, like the good old days of tanking, where we could hop on here and say, well, at least we lost. If I could say, well, at least Pat put up 20. Pat had a double-double. Pat, made some really good plays at the point guard. Give me something. Give me something to salivate Pat-wise if Vooch isn't going to get enough touches to really make an impact. And we're just going to play lackluster and let Jose Alvarado destroy us.
Man, fuck that guy.
I didn't know that I could dislike somebody. But I really don't like Jose Alvarado.
No, fuck him, dude. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be so fucking petty. I'm going to go turn on 2K after this, and I'm going to trade for him, and I'm going to fucking sit him on the end of my bench and never play him. That's what I'm going to do. Because it will do nothing to him, but it will make me feel better.
The undrafted free agent that just destroyed us is really going to feel that.
Yeah. Like I said, it will do nothing to him, but I will feel better for a good 10 minutes.